Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I am Rex.
Barely. He's barely Rex.
I did that.
I'm Daniel.
I'll have to look at the footage.
And we're drinking a gift bourbon.
So,
you started this thing.
we're a little light on shenanigans.
Yeah, we are light on shenanigans.
I need a nap.
Rex needs a nap.
So if you watch this video, you must really love Daniel. Because it's impossible to love me.
I'll drink to that. All right, we have another gift whiskey, so it's time for the gift whiskey thing.
I feel so loved.
Yeah.
Who is the gift from, Daniel?
The gift is from Dan Ledbetter.
Dan Ledbetter is a generous man.
It is Oregon Spirit Straight Bourbon.
You know where that isn't right now?
In your glass.
In my glass. Thank
Too
you.
bad that rock was too loud for you. Dan, this is for you.
Very sensitive at the moment.
This is for me. Yes, yes. Yeah, no kidding.
A toast to Dan.
A toast to Dan, may your shadow grow ever longer, but never wider.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh. I actually like that one. Kind of reminds me of Four Roses.
That's what it was. It's...
All right, this is going away.
Yeah, no, that reminds me a lot of Four Roses. I would have to go back and sample Four Roses again. We're like 30 seconds in of trying to mooch Four Roses.
Yeah. Okay, so Rex just is...
I'm an animal.
Rex is about to take a nap right now because he is not flying high.
I really am. Whiskey's not going to help that either.
No, no. We're actually only going to shoot a few videos today. So next time you see us, it'll...
If you gave me 30 seconds and a pillow, I could sleep right here.
So the next time you see, I think this will take us through Wednesday. So the next two will be Thursday, Friday.
I'll be
so
full
Thursday,
of,
Rex will be in a different shirt.
I'll be full of piss and vinegar. Maybe some whiskey.
And Vit and Vim.
And whiskey.
Yes, and whiskeys. So we're having to watch our language a bit because what you don't know is on the other side of this door is my 9-year-old and my 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Who said, "Daddy, can we listen while you shoot a video?"
We were like,
I don't know about that. You can watch it on YouTube after Chad cork noises all the stuff.
ultimately, the decision was just don't tell your mom.
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell your mom.
And she shouldn't be watching this either.
No, no, totally not watching this. I don't know hardly anything about Oregon Spirits other than that they are in Bend, Oregon, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. Bend is sort of like Wimberley, or, you know, these sort of like hippie, small, cool, funky towns.
Yeah.
Aspen.
I immediately get
Boulder, Colorado.
honey. There's a pretty pronounced honey note.
Very much so.
And then it's pretty woody too.
They won Craft Spirit of the Year in 2017.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't crap on it.
And they've got like 30 awards. It's ridiculous. They're just winning them all over the place. Brad Irwin is the master distiller, I think.
Do you know if that is in Oregon or is that like a national?
No, it's in like all the national championships,
Oh,
like
wow.
the San Francisco and all that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, they're kicking butt, taking names. I just really like this bourbon.
It's
It's very easy, not very aggressive. It's only
I'm getting too much of a sour note for me to say floral.
It's 47%, so it's a little high.
No.
We can add a little water, see what happens.
Little dose.
A
Little dabble, do you?
little bit of.
All right.
It's very spicy. It's leaning way towards a rye.
Mm-hmm. That's why I can't say floral. It's too spicy for the floral. That's kids.
You hear voices back there? Here's what we said. We said, boys, you can watch if you don't say anything at all or make any noises.
So
and now they're over there arguing about who's making noises.
we have ice.
Oh, we want to do ice with this?
I do.
Let's save it for the other glass.
No, shut the hell up.
Do you want to try this whiskey?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to use my washed hands.
That's fine because...
Not yours.
Right. Well, that's just too much. You're bad at this. Thank you.
That was Dan's.
Sorry, Dan.
Dan got mooched and he wasn't even here for it.
Snooze, you lose, Dan. You should have gotten here sooner.
Yeah. You should have been on a plane, dude.
It definitely dulls a lot of the flavors.
Yeah.
But I get the sourness, the sharpness, that gets dulled down a bit. And
I like this with a little dash of water in it.
the sweetness becomes more prominent, which I like.
When this is brought down to like 43, yeah, that's the sweet spot. I like that I mean, obviously, when you try things and you pick a specific bottle proof like 47,
so why did it
you've tried things.
Why did it take us 141 episodes to get ice in this room?
In the Whiskey Vault? Because I'm lazy. Okay, so here's the thing. We got some glassware. Now this was a gift, and now I'm gonna come clean, Matt. Matt Rollins. Matt Rollins sent this to us. Said, "Hey, would you be willing to review our whiskey glasses? They're called Dragon Glassware, Tilted Diamond Tumblers.
Tilted Diamond Tumbler.
Yeah, open those bad boys up.
Thing right there.
Now they're available. You can find out more information on them by just Googling them. I'll put the URL to their website in the description.
Oh, wow.
Now, what I told him was,
What?
look, we can't promise to be nice. And he said, that's cool, you can be honest. So look at this. It just sits on its side, right?
And it doesn't tip over?
Nope, it's made to do that.
All right.
Now, what he said was, it's actually not made for whiskey, it's made for wine, cocktails, and things like that. And it also can have whiskey in it.
Because it does have that funneled shape.
Yeah, it's made to aerate things. Right, while you keep it on its side.
Okay, so side-by-side comparison.
We're not going to do... Oh, we're going to do it in Oregon. Okay.
Yeah.
But you need you need Dan's old glass to truly do a side-by-side comparison.
Sure.
I want to pour it into it while they're sitting on their side. Because that just trips me out.
Didn't really shimmy.
It didn't really move.
So I have my... Do you have a Glencairn to go side-by-side? Glencairn is like the default whiskey
Yeah, and
glass.
Glencairn focused it far more, for sure. I mean, there's a lot more air.
Hold on. I'm getting more of a punch from the Dragon glass.
I'm getting more sugar from the Glencairn.
This, I think the reason is because it lets the whiskey spread out so much more.
Oh, it evaporated all the alcohol into my nose just now. It just went the direction of nail polish remover.
So you say Glencairn is more funneled in the smell. I say the Dragon thingy.
Well, okay, this is funneling more...
If you look at the amount of whiskey that's actually touching air.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
It's a lot more.
Now, this is getting more alcohol vapors in my nose. This is getting more sugar in my nose.
Oh, okay. I can see that, yeah.
And so I'm not a fan of it being for whiskey.
On the nose?
Yeah, on the nose. Let's see if it change the taste. It's aerating too much for a high proof beverage.
There's like a 15% difference.
It's a little punchier on the Glencairn, a little smoother on this.
Right.
Maybe because we're evaporating so much alcohol into the air, it's actually lowering the...
Yeah, it's very novel. I think it's kind of cool.
So, here's what I think. I think interesting and novel for a party trick.
Right.
As far as whiskey goes, it doesn't really help it all that much. But it also doesn't hurt it all that much.
I think it could be better for ice, though, depending on how much ice you wanted.
Let's see. That's kind of cool. You know, I would always have these just sitting out on my bar at the house, just because that just trips me out.
I would always be seeing it in the corner of my eye and kind of freaking out. I was like, oh no! Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't.
You know that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool glasses, Matt. We really appreciate you sending us these. We are going to send a set to somebody, because that we can legally mail no problem.
Sure.
He gave us an extra set to send to somebody.
So what's
our qualifier?
Oh god, why? This is during the show.
I know.
Professionals don't do this during the show.
That's true.
They come up with something before
That's
the show.
true.
You spring this on me.
We'll tell it to you tomorrow, and we'll put up a little thing.
And you know what's going to happen? We're going to get to the end of this. You're going to hit the button to stop, and then 1 second goes by, hit the button to record, and we will forget to have established.
Yeah, we will mail one. We'll send one. Now, here's what I realized. We were going to try to send you guys, and if anybody wanted to buy these, get discounts. But the problem is, that's called sending money to a for-profit entity from a non-profit entity, and that is illegal.
On this channel.
So I can't actually on this show say, go buy these glasses. What I can say is you can find out more information about these whiskeys on their website, and I will put that link in the description. Fair enough?
Dragon Glassware. All right. Cool. Thanks.
Rock and roll. All right, I'm gonna set mine aside and go back to sipping glass. Give me another comment, and then we'll call it a day.
I vote
since Rex is about to fall asleep any second now.
I vote that Rex should get a promotion for comparing whiskey to heavy metal. Yes, and we decided on
done deal.
Not master mooch extraordinaire, grandmaster.
Ah man,
mooch extraordinaire.
I'm feeling there are some commenters involved in this.
Are
decision.
you? You're still level? Was it 3? 3?
Yeah. Just a 3.
Single digits?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, and our certification doesn't even go into double digits. So I'm out.
I'm not reading this.
Ah! You caught it before you said it out loud.
That's you.
Ah!
That's a preemptive response. Go ahead.
I had a dream. I was a muffler last night. Woke up exhausted. You realize right now you're costing us like $40?
Yeah, 45,
According-
50,
According to Chad.
60,
According to Chad.
$65. How badly do you want these dad jokes in here, Daniel? Doesn't cost me anything.
Oh, sorry, Chad. That was Unbound Odysseus you have to thank for that one.
He's already on the show. Clay, he
It just keeps coming.
I remember he said in the comments, wait, that's all it took to say dad joke? And then, of course, he follows it up with another.
Okay, that's it. Save that one for tomorrow.
Okay, wait.
Oh, there was one last one. That's a technical question.
Is it about me?
No.
Oh, well, then I don't care.
All right, I think that does this for a Big Fat Tuesday. Do you have your ending?
I had a dream I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted. How's that? How's that?
Cheers.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.